Christopher Bronstein is one of Hollywood's most serious actors. Film fans are used to seeing him in heavyweight Oscar-winning fare such as Rich People with Problems and Bad Family Reunion in Connecticut. Now though, the many times nominated actor is embarking on a daring new chapter in his career, co-starring in the groundbreaking new superhero blockbuster, Trans Man. I caught up with him this week and asked the actor about his new role. I read somewhere, and I don't know if this is true or not, that you said you've never been more excited about any film role than you are about this one.
You know, that's true. I really believe this is going to be a wonderful film, and it's going to make a powerful statement in many ways. I must say I was very excited to bring my part to life.
And the movie's called Trans Man, and he's the first transgender superhero. Tell us a little bit more about the movie and your part in it.
Well, yes, he is a transgender superhero, so he confounds his enemies by constantly changing from man to woman.
That is so cool.
And this is not some regular guy in a dress. He's got the parts to go with it.
Well, it's kind of like the ultimate diversity movie, isn't it?
It is, and I think as far as superhero movies go, indeed movies in general, we need to reflect today the wonderful diversity of the times we live in.
Yeah. And you played a villain. How was that experience?
I play Professor Darkley. He's a billionaire, owner of a pharmaceutical conglomerate who's obsessed with eugenics.
And eugenics, that's when you try and breed people out of existence because they don't conform to...
I thought eugenics was freezing people for the future.
Isn't that's cryogenics, isn't it?
Yes, I think you're right. Selective breeding, yes, it makes sense. You know, Professor Darkley hates this wonderful world we live in, and he sets out to destroy it and recreate it according to his prejudices. It's an astoundingly powerful message for the times we live in, I believe.
And you've always been interested in those kind of causes, haven't you?
I have. I believe in supporting equality and all the good causes that humanity and society believe in.
Yeah, you're a Me Too person as well, then?
No. I came to these conclusions on my own long before it was fashionable, and I don't go along just to get along.
No, I meant, Me Too.
YouTube?
No, Me Too. It's the hashtag against sexual harassment in Hollywood.
Oh yes. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
was thinking of something else. No, I support that. And anything in the news today we actors believe in.
Well, you must have been disappointed in Harvey Weinstein, though, because I know you two, you go back a long way. You guys have been friends for a long time.
Friends? Good Lord, no. You know what you're talking about. I barely know the man.
Oh, sorry. I thought I saw a picture of you. You were part of his wedding party some years ago, no?
No, I don't recall. I may have been there, but I know I go to so many functions. I might have been invited by somebody as a guest, but no, I don't remember being there.
Well, getting back to the film, it was a really tough filming schedule, wasn't it?
Oh, it was incredibly difficult to be away from my family. I loved doing this film, but it was a real strain. I don't know if you know this, but I have 6 children under the age of 5.
I heard that. Now, it's 3 sets of twins, isn't it?
No, that's absurd. I have 1 set of twins, 1 set of triplets, and 1 other child. IVF. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. Now, that must keep you really busy, all that 6 children.
Well, it keeps the nannies busy, that's for sure. It gives them a run for their money.
Mm-hmm. And it would have been extra difficult for you with this filming schedule because you live further away now. You live in Switzerland.
I live in Switzerland. Yes, I moved there because of the wonderful school system and the fresh mountain air.
Yeah. A lot of actors go to Switzerland, don't they? And they live there as tax exiles.
I don't know very much about that. Like I said, I moved there for the school system and the mountain air. And do you know that Switzerland has some of the freshest mountain air in the world?
I didn't know that.
And it's very inspiring.
Yeah. Getting back to the movie, I wanted to ask you what it was like working with I guess, the biggest star out there right now, Jordan Jorgensen. What was it like to work with him?
Working with Jordan was it was a sheer delight. I mean, he's a defining talent. You know, he's one of the foremost leading men. I would say one of the great leading men of his era.
Yeah. It's interesting that you say that because it kind of shows that there's more than one way to become a leading actor.
What do you mean? In what sense?
Well, I mean, like for instance, take your situation. You were in provincial theatre for decades. You were far from the limelight, not making much money, struggling with addiction problems. And
You know what? We weren't supposed to talk about this.
yeah, but I'm just trying to make the
Well, but where are you
comparison.
going with this?
Okay, well, let's talk about Jordan then. Jordan was on a reality TV cooking show just like a year ago, and here he is now. He's like the biggest star in Hollywood. It just shows there's more than one way to get to the top. That's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Well, I also wanted to ask you. Now, don't hate me, but I just wanted to ask you about. I know you don't need me to tell you, you've been nominated 11 times for an Academy Award, but still no Oscar. Is this finally going to be the film that gets it for you?
I don't. You know what? I was talking to Meryl Streep the other day, and I was saying, you won so many times. I've been nominated, and here I am still, you know. But, no, I got to say, I feel very honored to be nominated. And I think that the Academy always makes the right choice in the end.
Well, we're honored to speak to you today, Christopher Bronstein. Good luck with the movie. I'm sure it's going to be fabulous, and thanks for talking to us.
Yes, thank you. It was a pleasure.
Trans Man opens in theatres on October the 26th.